friends, welcome to Mimi's Mixed Bag. Going to take a break from crafting this weekend to bring you some of my current favorites. I haven't done a favorites video in about 3 months, and I usually do this type of video about a few times a year. It just really depends on when I gather up about 10 things to share, really. So sometimes they come a little more often than others. And I'm going to go in no rhyme or reason. I just want to share with you some things that you may not know exist, or you may have saw and didn't know what they were like. So I've got some food things, I've got some kitchen things, and just some odds and ends that I want to share. The first thing I want to share with you is just a couple low carb items, because I know everybody's not low carb, but I want to share with you 2 products that I have been using more in the last 3 months than I ever have, and I think it's really helping me. And the first one is called Carb Quick. This product has been out for a number of years. This is not something that you want to use frequently. It's the low carb version of Bisquick, and I normally make almond flour biscuits and almond flour brownies and things like that. That's a lot more low carb and keto friendly than this stuff. This stuff is made out of the same type of stuff that the low carb wraps are made out of. I think it's kind of known that you don't eat those wraps every day, just a couple a week. This works up and tastes just like you're using Bisquick. This box is $15 on Amazon and Walmart, but it lasts a very long time. It is a refreshing change from the almond flour baked goods. You might want to give that a try. It's called Carb Quick. All right, the next thing that I want to share with you is some products that you may have seen. They're a little pricey for some, but I don't go overboard. I always keep a few of these in my emergency stash, and these are the Quest products. I learned about this product, I guess, several years ago when they came to Sam's Club. When they first come out, all they had was the protein bars. It is as close to a candy bar as you can get. The cookies, I'm telling you, if it was a blind taste test, I would swear this was Otis Spunkmeyer. It by no means tastes like a protein cookie. The protein and the calories and things are high enough where it could almost be a meal replacement. I really don't use it as a meal replacement. I use these for if I find myself coming in like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's just almost too late for lunch, but I need something. These are great to eat as just a tide over. Most anybody that's on low carb and keto know about these Quest products. I do keep a few in my stash, but I don't eat them every week. These are just some of the tortilla style protein chips, nacho cheese. These are awesome to make a taco salad. It takes all the deprivation away from not being able to have chips on a taco salad. But I only buy a couple bags at a time so that I can use them when I want them. The last food thing I want to share with you is a cooking spray. There's been a lot of controversy over using aerosols and things. Now, after I finished this bottle, I came across a do your own cooking spray. So I just used this container, 8 ounces of extra virgin olive oil and 2 teaspoons of butter extract. Now, my store only had butter flavor, so I don't know if there really, I guess there is a butter extract, but I've been using the butter flavoring. You know, you can get 2 or 3 fill-ups with just this one bottle. It's certainly cheaper than buying the Pam cooking spray. It's kind of a little dupe that you can do to make your own cooking spray if you want to get rid of aerosol spray. I forgot I had one more food thing. For the last 2 or 3 years, on my exercise nights, I have been bringing one of these Nestle Splash flavored water. They're not carbonated or anything. It's just a lightly flavored water. I've been paying $1.79 for years at Kroger. Well, now Dollar Tree carries them. Hopefully they'll keep them in stock because I love them. I'd rather save my 79 cents if I know I can get them at the Dollar Tree. The next thing are some reading glasses. When I hit about 45 years old, I had to go buy some reading glasses. So for the last probably 7 or 8 years, I have always bought the Dollar Tree ones. I probably have a dozen pair of these plastic Dollar Tree reading glasses, 1 in every room and 2 or 3 in my purse, and can never find a pair. Well, this year I decided to splurge and buy some of these Foster Grant. They usually come in a 3-pack. I know they're at Costco for $18.99. They sell them at Walmart. They sell them at a lot of different places, the Foster Grant reading glasses. They are a little more expensive. I would say about $5 or $6 $2 versus $1. If you have never known the difference, it is a surprising difference. These almost feel like play toy glasses compared to these. They're heavier, they're thicker, they're more durable. At the end of the year, I would rather have 4 nicer pair than buying a dozen of these plastic cheap ones. I'm not saying I'll never buy more Dollar Tree ones, but it's a big difference if you upgrade your reading glasses. And speaking of reading glasses, you know, everything I've ever bought at wish.com has been pretty much garbage. I mean, it is like paper thin shirts and the wrong sizes. This is one of the things that I have bought from Wish that was well worth $2 or $3. I don't think I paid over $4 for it. It's a little travel zipper case, and I only use these for emergency glasses because they really look kind of hideous. But they are metal, and they are my strength reading glasses. They're all foldable, and they actually just fold up in half, and they come with this little travel case. And I keep these in the bottom of my purse, and every once in a while I'll leave the house without my reading glasses, and thank goodness I've had these emergency travel pair and have saved the day when I needed to read something. But you can also check on eBay or anywhere, just type in foldable reading glasses. Where I learned about this was a friend of mine bought some of these for like $15 at Walgreens. I've had these for a couple years, and these have been a real lifesaver. Foldable reading glasses. All right, the next thing is this manicure dip kit. For years I've had acrylic nails, and here about the last year or so I started doing the dipped manicure, if you know what that is. Well, they are $38 for the dipped manicure. It's a little pricey, but it does last 2 to 3 weeks, and I love the way my nails look, but I didn't like the price. So this package right here is $29 on Amazon. The brand name is Lavender Violet's Dip Powder Color Kit, and it comes with 4 different bottles. One is the base coat, an activator, a top coat, and this is a brush cleaner, and then 4 different colors of dips. You probably get your nails done at least 12 times out of this package. The only thing that's going to run out is these little bottles. The powder is going to last forever because you dip your finger in and shake it off. So after one time, it actually pays for itself. Now, I'll be honest with you, I've done this 3 times on my nails. One of my hands looks better than the other. I tell you, for the difference in money, I'm going to keep practicing till I get better. It is a learning curve to using this product. The trick is getting the layers of product very thin, because if you put it on too thick, that's when the powder starts gunking up. I am well pleased. I did this yesterday morning. For the difference in money, it's totally worth it. I got the sweetest gift a few weeks ago from my sweet 90-year-old neighbor daughter. She's just always so appreciative that we check on her mother and see about her and get her mail and all that kind of stuff. Well, she sent me a gift set of Philosophy, and I've thrown away the box, and I wish I did, but I'll hold up the products here. It's a 3-piece set, and it is by Philosophy, and it's called Amazing Grace. It's been around for quite a long time, and from what I've read, the reviews, it is super popular. It is just a soft floral scent. I know you can't really sell people on perfume and lotions because that's such a personal thing. Places, they sell it everywhere, higher end. I think she said she got my gift set at QVC. They do sell it at Dillard's, and you can even find these at like Marshall's and TJ Maxx. They have another one called Pure Grace that's very popular as well. So if you do see any of these products at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, give them a sniff. You might be surprised if you've never tried those products. Now, I think I shared this product about a year or so ago when I was talking about some of my keto kitchen gadgets that helped me, eat lots of salads and things like that. Now, I want to say I shared this string chopper. All you do is you just put your onion chunks or whatever you have in there, celery, and you pull this thing like 5 times, and it's perfectly minced vegetables for tuna, chicken salad, whatever you need little chopped vegetables for. I tell you, I use this a couple times a week in my kitchen. This has been the best $4 I have ever spent in a long time. Mine's called the Crank Chop. I got it at Ross, and you know, if you're familiar with Ross, they only have like one of everything, so chances are you're not going to find one. They are called string choppers as well. You can even Google string choppers and you could find one. My daughter gave me this one a few days ago, and I'm going to put this one in our camper. This works just as well. This is by Fiberware, and this is called a twist chopper. And all you do is you just put your stuff in there. The only difference is this has 2 blades and the string chopper has 3, but you put it in there and you just twist it back and forth like 10 times, and there you go. Perfect minced vegetables. Now these are about $10 at Walmart. If you're looking for something like that without having to break out the big food processor and all that, sometimes I'm just in a hurry and just need something chopped real quick. These have just been a wonderful addition to my kitchen. And last but not least is a little jewelry thing I want to share with you. And I may have shared this like maybe of a couple years ago on a favorites, but I actually learned about this on another YouTube favorites, you know, like I said, a couple years ago. And what it is, you can turn any necklace into a magnetic clasp. It comes in 2 pieces. I got it on Amazon, and it comes, you get like 5 silver ones and 5 gold ones. This part does tarnish after a while, so you have to get a fresh one. But that end clicks on that end, and that end clicks on that end, and it has just been a lifesaver when you have nails or you can't get the little delicate clasp done yourself on the back of your neck. I will put the link below if I can find this on Amazon, but you might could just Google necklace magnetic clasp and you might can find it. But look below in my description box if I was able to find it. So friends, I think that is it. Some of my favorites that I've been enjoying during this pandemic. It has been a crazy world for us, but we're making the best of it. I'll be back next week with a cute wreath that I'm making for someone special. And then we got a special party for my daughter next weekend that I will share. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back in a few days. Bye-bye.